This would seem to be very straightforward, but then we factor in free will choices. The whole idea takes on a new form. It's never when we try to make someone understand something. We have to accept that we have no power to make anyone do anything. Understanding is at the top of that list of impossibilities. When you say duck and that person looks around to see what's going on and pays for not ducking, it's the same for penalties for any transgression. We make so many choices without even educating ourselves to what can and will happen. We say that we want peace and don't even know what we want. Peace or peace is the binding question. I will say this: when the mind is made up of truths or lies, makes a little difference. We think we understand the penalties. Years later, we will regret our actions if we survive to see years later. The cost of ignorance is high with compounded interest. Physical work molds the body. Oh, this is another saying, right? Physical work molds the body, struggle molds the heart, knowledge of both will mold the mind. Here's what I have to say about that. We can be sure that since birth, we will meet death one day. But in between these events, we must live and learn and survive. Physical work teaches the body to be alive and strong. Our muscles remember hard work. The struggles we face in our lives are basic: food, water, air, and freedom to exercise our free will. Nothing is free other than our free will. Others will change us from the rest if we let them. Then most of us abandon our struggle and give over our free will to con men, preachers. We say we want to live, but our hearts are just not in it. We don't seem to be willing to struggle. When we don't know both, when we don't know both, we have no mind to mold. Life is what we make it. In your mind, what you do, you see your life being. Work ethic, the struggle to do and have the things you want. When you know these two things in your life, your mind will be your best asset. I'm gonna let that go. This one is called identity. I am chained to my realities. The mental enslavement of a race. Do you feel that mental enslavement part? That's black men, or so-called black men, melanated men, running from woman to woman to woman to woman to woman, rather than being with who we're supposed to be with and locked in and be responsible for raising babies and love that woman, hot or cold, you know. The physical indifference to the ghetto truth caused by a spiritual need for salvation. I am changing my realities. Withdrawn from freedom struggle when compassion drives my truth. Redemption seems only a smile away. I am changing my realities. A big face 20 for the life of a brother. Heroin enslaved the system. This lying preacher forcing me into the void. I am changing my realities. Social change fostered by distractions from what is real. Empty moral judgments resting in the corner of confusion. See, it's a confused brother that don't stick with the sister that he's with. He's confused, you know, distracted by something shiny. Anyway, a mindset growing in misdirection. I'm changing my realities. Like a slave in the bottom of a good ship Jesus, bound for a dream of a pie in the sky. Rewards linked to my race only when I die. I'm changing my realities. No sunshine for me and mine, only darkness replaces the day. What makes this damn lie my home? It's not like we can't see, from our grandparents to our grandchildren. None of us seems to know how to be free. I'm changing my realities. Inmated to a tale born in a wicked mind, inmated to a people who hate each breath I take, fantasizing and dreaming about the distractions, the shining trinkets left to sparkle in the sun's light. I am changing my distractions, frozen in my tracks like a deer caught in headlights. That's that sister with the big booty. Frozen in my tracks like a deer caught in the headlights. Doomed by my cowardly acts of self-hate. Praise the Lord, God will watch over us. I don't have to act. The next generation lost in my cowardice. I should be changing my realities so I can drown in my own blood, throat cut from ear to ear. Now it's your turn to ask yourself, what is my